This is Town Talk with Ted on News Talk 1230 WFVA. Guests appearing on today's show are News Talk 1230 WFVA advertising partners sponsoring this broadcast. Now, back to News Talk 1230's Ted Schubel.
Pam Powell with Caring Transitions is here with us this morning, 855-592-5093. If you'd like to find out more about the services that Caring Transitions provides. And Pam, as we have talked this morning, it's obvious that a lot of times these kind of changes and things you're dealing with situations that just in an instant change for a family, and all of a sudden they need your services.
Correct. So it's we're in wintertime. It's that time of year where it gets cold. There's ice on the ground. A simple fall can change an entire family dynamic. The situation of a senior. We are there to be able to help families, on short notice. I'm more than happy to. We do free consultations in home, so I'm more than happy to schedule to do that on a short-term notice if families need us to do that, especially over the holidays, like I said, when families are getting together.
Well, and like you said, this is the time when families in a few weeks will get together, and then over Christmas get together, and a lot of times they haven't seen each other for a year, and all of a sudden you start noticing things that weren't there last year, and the kind of services that Caring Transitions offer. All of a sudden, this was an interesting show to listen to, and a few weeks later, all of a sudden, you're thinking this might be a service that we're going to need in the next year or 18 months.
And if you're a new senior, you're a younger senior, and your goal is to be able to age in place, which means you're going to stay in your own home, then you're certainly welcome to call us, and we are happy to come work with you as well, because we can help you to right size your home. We come in and we help you to determine what the aisleways you need if you want to stay in place, so that you're being proactive, preemptive for things that may change. Now's the time to declutter. After the first of the year, that's when, everybody brings out the cleaning supplies and the organizing and the spring cleaning. Great time to call Caring Transitions and have us come help you declutter and then reorganize the things that you want to keep your home safe and to keep it where you can stay if that is your choice.
Well, and to do it in that kind of a situation, it would seem it would be less stressful, and you feel like you're a little bit more in control, knowing that someday I'm going to have to declutter. Let's start right now.
Absolutely.
So that way, I mean, you can, like you said, you can deal with all ages in all situations, and that would be probably the ideal thing, to be able to decide. I know that in 10 or 15 years, I'm going to need to do this. Let's start getting a handle on it now.
And, we all have to remember that we are not infallible, and we're not immortal. We're not going to live forever. So as we do age, it is important to remember this. But, remember that Caring Transitions is a single source solution provider for decluttering and organizing, for downsizing, right sizing, aging in place, senior moves, and household liquidations via online auctions and estate sales. We can help you from the very beginning of the process, planning your space, to the very end of the process, which is liquidating the balance of the assets and helping the realtor get ready to sell the home. Or we can do bits and pieces of our services for you. You don't have to do the entire gamut. We're more than happy to work with you to do bits and pieces. Anything that's going to help you feel like you're progressing in planning for your future.
If someone wants to get into hold of Caring Transitions, how do we do that?
My email address is ppell, P-P-E-L-L, at caringtransitions.net. Our website is www.estatemovefredericksburg.com, and our telephone number is 1-855-592-5093. We cover Fredericksburg, the Stafford area, Spotsylvania, Caroline,
King George,
King George, Culpeper,
Okay.
Fauquier, King George, Louisa, Westmoreland County, and we'll even go out to the Northern Neck. So we can cover a 200-mile territory if you have folks that need help in those areas.
Pam, great to talk to you. Thank you for coming in again. 855-592-5093, Caring Transitions. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much, Ted. I really appreciate it.
See you tomorrow on Town Talk.
Thanks for listening to Town Talk with Ted on News Talk 1230 WFVA. Guests appearing on today's program are advertising partners who have purchased commercial airtime on WFVA and have been offered the opportunity to sponsor this broadcast. The views expressed by the host and guests on this program are their own and not necessarily those of this station, its management, or Centennial Broadcasting.